Hello, everyone. Welcome to English with Caitlin, an English listening podcast. The title for today's episode: Diet Culture. Do you think a person's appearance affects their life? Can it make their life easier? Can it also make their life harder? Today, I want to talk about something connected to appearance, something called diet culture. Diet culture is the idea in our society that being thin, having a skinny body, is the most beautiful or healthy. Diet culture tells us that we should always be trying to lose weight or eat less to be thinner. We can see diet culture almost everywhere on TV, in movies, on social media. People are always talking about diets. Even when you go outside, you can see signs and advertisements for diet products. Lose weight fast. Try this new superfood. Get your summer body now. It's hard to escape from these messages. It's hard to get away. I think this topic might show a darker side of our lives, but I'll try to keep it light and honest. Not everything in life is positive, and that's okay. We should be able to talk about difficult things too. I remember the first time I heard about dieting. I learned it from my mom. Actually, my mom has never been overweight. She has always been healthy, but she often worried about her weight. Why? Because that's what she was taught when she was young. She heard messages like, you have to look like this, or you should weigh this much, or you should be skinny to be beautiful. When my mom was growing up, the media, especially magazines, talked a lot about body image and celebrity weight. Body image means how we feel or think about our own body, especially how it looks. Magazines often had covers like Look Who Gained Weight or Top 10 Diet Tips from Celebrities. Young children would see these headlines, these, these titles in grocery stores and start thinking, oh, being skinny is important. How do you think this can affect young children? Like my mom and many others, these words made them feel bad about their own body. Those words stayed in their minds. Let's talk about it some more. Okay, ready? I didn't realize it at the time, but my mom's thoughts about dieting influenced me. I heard her say things like, I need to lose weight. I'm going on a diet next week. Even though she never said anything bad about my body, I started thinking, if mom needs to diet, maybe I need to diet too. But here's the thing, I loved food, especially sweets, desserts. I had a huge sweet tooth. A sweet tooth means you really like eating sugary things like cake or ice cream or candy. I loved all of those things: cake, ice cream, candy. I could eat a whole tub of ice cream by myself. Of course, over time, I started gaining weight. In elementary school, when I was about 10 or 11 years old, I was overweight. I weighed more than I should have. But honestly, I didn't feel unhealthy. I was very active. I could run fast. I was good at sports. and I was one of the tallest kids in my class. But one day, some older kids laughed at me and called me fat. That moment changed how I saw myself. Until then, I didn't think there was anything wrong with my body. I just thought, yeah, I'm a little bigger than the other students. Hmm, it's okay. But after being bullied, I started to feel ashamed. Ashamed means you feel bad or embarrassed about something, even if it's not your fault. After that, I began trying different diets. In middle school and high school, I tried many times to lose weight. Now, when I think back, I wish I could go back in time and tell my younger self, it's okay, Caitlin. You don't need to worry so much about dieting. I spent so many years worrying about dieting and my weight, but back then, I was just a child. Instead of worrying about food and numbers on a scale, I should have been enjoying my childhood, playing and being free. I think many people can relate to this experience. Maybe you also have a story where you felt pressure to lose weight or diet, even when you were young. Over time, I learned a very important lesson. Losing weight and dieting do not always mean being healthy. True health is about more than just your body size, it includes your mind and your happiness. Now, I like eating healthy foods because they give me energy. It's not because I want to lose weight. I like to work out and play sports because it is fun. It's not because I want to lose weight. I do these things now for my health and my mental health. Mental health means how we feel inside, our emotions, stress, and overall well being. You don't have to follow unhealthy ideas about beauty or weight. Do what is right for you and your body. We can change how we treat ourselves. We can choose not to believe everything we see in the media. We can be kind to our bodies. And we can stop judging others by their weight. Have you ever felt pressure to look a certain way? Do you think diet culture exists in your country? Leave a comment below and let's talk about it. Before we finish, let's listen to some movie clips of the new words I used today in the podcast: body image, sweet tooth, ashamed, mental health. Body image means how we feel or think about our own body, especially how it looks on the outside. It is not just about our size or weight, but also about our shape, skin, hair, face. Let's listen.
I've struggled with negative body image.
I have struggled with negative body image. Sometimes our body image can be negative. This means we don't like our body or we compare ourselves to other people and feel not good enough. A positive body image means we accept and feel good about our body. It doesn't mean we think our body is perfect, but we can appreciate it and focus on what it can do, or focus on what is healthy about our body. When people say they have body image issues, it means they have problems related to the way they see or feel about their body.
No, I had some body image issues.
No, I had some body image issues. Next is sweet tooth. A sweet tooth means you really like eating sugary things like cake or ice cream or candy.
My dad had a sweet tooth.
My dad had a sweet tooth. How about ashamed? Ashamed means you feel bad or embarrassed about something, even if it's not your fault.
I'm ashamed.
I'm ashamed. Maybe it is your fault, something you did, but you feel bad that you did it. You regret doing it or saying it, so you feel bad, sad, and embarrassed. Together, that is ashamed.
I feel ashamed.
I feel ashamed. And the last word for today, mental health. Mental health means how we feel inside, our emotions, happy, sad, stress, and overall well being all together. Let's listen.
He has good mental health.
He has good mental health. Sometimes people struggle with, have a hard time with their mental health. Mental health issues, it means they have problems related to their mental health.
He has mental health issues.
He has mental health issues. That is all for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you for the next episode then. Bye bye.